God is saying to you today, "Oh, how easy it is to fill a day with the demands of life. We rise early to chase after goals, responsibility, and obligations, tend to our families, work our studies, and all the while the world feels to be calling out to us, asking us to give him what we offer." Have you ever pondered that God might be begging for a moment when we are not able to hear his voice, when life is noisy, obstacles surround us, and the weight of the outside world seems to drown out the still small speak of God? Have you ever considered that he's calling out to us, asking us to give him what we often take for granted, our time? The phone's calendar fills up as minutes and hours pass. Calls, emails, and other distractions make it difficult for us to hear God's gentle voice calling us back to him. However, I want to share with you today something profound. God does not compete for our attention. Instead, he waits patiently but with great desire. He is not found in the hustle and bustle of this world. Rather, he is found in the stillness and quiet moments when we pause long enough to realize that he is near. Could it be that during those seasons when his voice seems silent, he's not nevertheless? He's requesting something much more valuable in its place. Could it be that he's asking for a tang? Here is a divine invitation wrapped in love. As the psalmist states in Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God." Stop, pause, and make room in your heart for the one who made it beat in the first place. Know that I am God and that he is present and waiting for you. You cannot know him in the noise, and you cannot hear him when your attention is everywhere. However, have you ever considered maybe just perhaps the silence you hear is God inviting you to slow down rather than being distant. Perhaps he is calling you to pause for a moment, a holy moment of reflection when you turn your gaze back to him. Perhaps he is requesting your time not for grand experiences or dramatic encounters, but rather for the ordinary, quiet moments in everyday life when you can meditate, listen, and be with him. Sisters and brothers, please, I beg of you, do not abandon the one who loves us more than words can express. Give him our whole attention, our suffering, because if we give him some time, we could discover that we can hear his voice more clearly than before. May God graciously bless you, amen, to become an esteemed part of our community with us. Type amen. If you believe in God, then subscribe our channel.